What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the PES 2019 Master League, and we're back, and it's going to be tense today. As you can see on the screen here, we have got some pretty intense fixtures to deal with. Pretty much every game here is a must-win. We've got obviously the FA Cup, which is probably our best chance at a trophy this season. Yeah, Spurs. We don't like losing to Spurs. We don't want to lose to Spurs, especially in the Cup. PSV, the two games there, they present an opportunity to potentially rest some players, but not too many. They're not going to be pushovers. They're a four-star team, so, you know, they're decent. Got some ballers there. And then, of course, Liverpool in the Premier League. They're currently in 5th. Our kind of minimum aim is to make sure we get into the Champions League, so they're going to be a team looking to push into those spots. They're not going to go easy on us. Obviously a very, very strong side. Then again, the reverse leg against PSV at our place, and then we go to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea, who are top of the league right now. And they're not going to look to make that easy for us either. So we've got it all to do. But a problem that I am having is that we have a lot of striking options, but I can't seem to find the balance ever since we got rid of Aubameyang. Now I know Mbappe is going to be the best choice going forward long term, but it does make things difficult in the short term where we have to deliver results, otherwise we're going to be sacked in our first season, and we sure as hell do not want that. So Malik continues to deliver as well, and he seems like he's in good form for this match against Spurs as well, so he might start. But I'm thinking of going with the front three in this game, dropping Paqueta and going with Aubameyang, Malik and Mbappe up top. I'm not sure. Let's get into this game. And we know how much this game means. And these players also know how much these games mean as well. And we're going to make sure we give the fans the performance that they deserve. Right, so let's have a look at the form. It's all good. They've got Florenzi and Danny Rose out wide, which doesn't really. I can't find many weaknesses in this side, if I'm honest. Ndidi and Wanyama in defensive midfield is as solid as it gets, quite frankly. I think I'm gonna have to play Dembele against his old team though. I think that might be a move. Swap them around. Just to give us a bit more solidity in that midfield area, because Eriksen is not going to be a joke. They've got Lucas and Son out wide, and then Harry Kane, who, as we know, is the shooter of all shooters. Jace, thank you for jumping in and predicting a 2-0 win. 2-1 win, sorry. Do we put Laporte on the bench? I think that might be a good shout. Yeah, luckily the side's quite well rested. I think this is what I'm going to go with. It does still give me the option to go with some wide men as well. I want to have Mbappe higher up today. I just want a whole lot of pressure on that back line at all times. I don't know why Kimpembe is a counter target. Settings. Bellerin on Son. Kolasinac on Lucas. Who's the best jumper? I think it is going to be Jimenez. He's not particularly tall though, but neither's he. We'll go Jimenez on him because I don't think Casemiro's, yeah, he's not the guy either. And then Dembele on Ericsson as well. We don't want him getting any kind of playtime at all. Ramsey keeping the pressure on Wilfred and Didi. And we'll just keep an eye on these two. Right, Arsenal versus Spurs in the FA Cup. Away we go. It's a big game, this one. Both teams have very strong lineups. There's our new signing, Kylian Mbappe, who is obviously an exceptional talent. And we are obviously faced with a very strong Spurs squad there as well. That's our lineup. We could maybe do with a bit more width from those attacking mids. Spurs playing the team that you'd pretty much expect. Maybe the likes of Dyer or Ali would potentially be looked at to start, but it's a strong side nonetheless. And Aubameyang gets us underway. Come on. Oh, Spurs already diving in. Graham predicting 4-1 to the Spuds, and it's already a yellow card for Heung-min Son. He dives in on Bellerin there. Oh, that's not the ball I wanted. Tottenham now. I'm going to try and knock this around. Good interception. And now Mbappe. Oh, and he's got a free kick as well. And that could be a booking for Alderweireld. But the referee's been a bit lenient there. We have got some good dribblers on this team who can put them under pressure in moments like that. Clearly did not want to go there, but alright. As long as it doesn't end up costing us, and because of the commentators are probably going to jinx that. Comfortable save from Donnarumma there. Right then, so Graham, and anybody else who isn't fully kind of aware of the story that we've got going. This series is based around the idea that when Wenger left, instead of signing Emery, what would happen if they signed Shogun on a 3-year deal? So all that first transfer window is completely unique to this series. It's the first transfer window wasn't matching real life. In the real life transfers, they were all mine. This is all my team, and it's difficult. It's been difficult so far trying to get this team to gel. The manager, sorry, not the manager, the owner of the club has been demanding as ever. Stan Kroenke, demanding the league, the Europa League, and the FA Cup. Whilst not really giving us an awful lot to spend, we've had to be very clever in the transfer window. And at the moment, we're in a position where we've maybe been too good and given ourselves a selection headache here. Because we somehow managed to wrangle a deal where we swapped Lacazette and some money for Kylian Mbappe, which is obviously a great bit of business, but we've lost a bit of balance in the team. Yeah, and we've got so many like top class attackers that we can't really keep resting them. We signed Malik not expecting to be able to sign someone like Mbappe. He's been fantastic. Probably our best striker since he's joined. But he's obviously not of the level of Aubameyang and Mbappe. But it's like, well, where do we bring him in? Does he continue being a plan B whilst these guys play? Or do we give him his chances? Defensively, we've solidified the team a little bit. Not getting as many clean sheets as I would like. But that is something we are working on. As it stands, we're still potentially in it for the league, but it's going to be the result of a massive, massive catastrophe from the two at the top for us to win it. Derby matches being rough is really playing to affect it. Yes, absolutely. This is part of the Derby Day aggression that you get in the game, and also a gameplay patch that I've added because I'm playing this on PC. Yeah, so it's the gameplay. The gameplay's tweaked, and I like what this patch has done. Oh, Mbappe dribbles through, and what a save! What a save by Lloris that is. Just walks through that defence there. Could have put it more in the corner, but Lloris gets a good hand to it either way. Now, Ozil going to get that deep into the box. That's what she said. Bellerin. Ozil. Oh, Spurs really not giving us any time on the ball today. Bellerin. Oh, Mbappe. And it's not a foul, it's a good tackle. It's really tense right now. I don't know how to open this Spurs team up, and I feel like they're going to do the whole kind of one chance, one goal thing. But Dembele, who of course we signed from Spurs, he was out of favour. I don't know how, because they replaced him with Wilfred and Ndidi. But he was transfer listed. But Aubameyang, more importantly, is still on goal and makes it 1-0. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. And that is 1-0 and a great finish into that bottom corner. He loves that finish, Aubameyang does. Off the shoulder of the last defender. A little touch around the corner there. Mbappe, that's brilliant. And he was in acres of space. Had all the time in the world to pick his spot. And great finish. Yes, Graham, there is a patch on this. There's a gameplay patch that I've added on, as well as an option file. There were separate files. The option files, PES Universe is one. But the patch, I can't remember what it's called, but I will tweet it out. I said I'd tweet it last time, and I forgot to. So please remind me on Twitter, and I will tweet. I'll go back in my history and find out where I got this patch from. But it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. The gameplay is phenomenal. But yes, at half-time, we are 1-0 up against Spurs. It's been a tight game. Very, very tight game. But Aubameyang with a very, very calm finish makes it 1-0 for us. Let's keep this up in the second half. We've been solid. We'd keep it up. I'm expecting Spurs to come out all guns blazing in the second half. Easy save for Donnarumma. Oh, unlucky. I probably should have clipped that over the top. But even someone as... Oh, come on. I was going to say, even someone as talented as Mbappe would struggle to play an inch-perfect first-time lofted-through ball. I mean, that's... Oh... I mean, that's dangerous play. Eriksen going for the overhead there. Also play Malik in the less important matches, for example. Yeah, absolutely. It just depends on what the defense is like, really. That's kind of what's making my decisions for me at the moment. Because Malik is too good to just be stat padding. He's actually a really good striker. He's really lethal. Just like this ball in. Oh. So I do want to give him chances to play against bigger teams as well, because he's got the best strike rate at the club. Let's get that out of here. But Malik will more than likely be coming on at some point in this game. Now Spurs turning the style on a little bit. But the cross, not quite so good there. Oh, I wanted that ball to go to Aubameyang. Oh, that's risky. Davinson Sanchez. Obviously a very, very fast defender. The final ball just isn't really there today. We got one of those off. I wouldn't say we got lucky. We played one good ball and it resulted in a goal. We just got to do that more consistently. A bit like that. Oh. Aubameyang though. What a block that is. What a block that is. Maybe should have hit that first time. As it again with the corner of the ball on Ben Davies for Danny Rose, which might lead to me playing a bit more wide. Oh, we got lucky there. Aubameyang definitely got lucky there. I did not expect that to go in. We won ourselves the header, and then just the scramble in there. When you talk about being quick off the mark, Aubameyang is one of those names that will come to mind. Reaction times, absolutely quick. Absolutely blisteringly quick. And he pokes it home for 2-0. We're looking good. That's our first goal from a corner. Interesting. And now Son on a yellow card. Florenzi with a bad touch there. And somehow he's got a free kick out of that. How on earth has that happened? How has that happened? Just a little poke around the corner and yeah. And that Eriksen's going to stand over this and he'll fancy it. Good block by the wall. But we don't get it clear. Not really the pass we needed, Kolasinac. Tried to do a fancy one with the outside of his boot. Now we're still under pressure. And Donnarumma can calm things down a little bit. Ooh, tried to send Aaron Ramsey on the third man run there. We do pick up a free kick. It's Ben Davies going in hard on Mbappe. Or was it Bellerini went in on? It was. Not the worst thing in the world. Wasn't worth a booking. So referee made the right decision there. And Ali on for Christian Eriksen. But we're going to make some tactical tweaks here. I say tactical tweaks. We're bringing on fresh legs. We'll bring on Ousmane Dembele. And we'll give Mbappe a bit of a rest as well. In fact, we'll stick with that. And we'll rest Kolasinac. Should we rest Kolasinac? Or I might bring on Xhaka. Just because they've just brought on Dele Alli and Casemiro is tired. They're going to go through the middle. So we'll make that as hard as possible. Dembele's first involvement is to clip this free kick in. Oh, it's a good block from Spurs, and now they're going to look to spring the counter. That was solid defensive play there. And surely that's a free kick, ref, and it is. And I want to see a card come out here. And that is indeed a yellow card for Wilfred Ndidi. And a deserved card as well. That was a nasty tackle. Dembele fancies his chances from here. Is he the guy for this though, really? I was going to say, I think Malik will probably be better. Ooh, the trajectory was right. I feel like the trajectory was spot on. Oh no. Spurs looking for some late drama. And how on earth did we leave that guy, of all people, in space? And that is what he does. He arrives late in the box, finds little pockets, and the defending there was absolutely shambolic. Alright, we just need to manage this game now. Spurs are going to be going for it. Okay. We just control the ball, keep it in their part of the pitch. We do get a free kick for that. And Wanyama now picks up a yellow. And that is a nasty tackle. There we go. Just keeping that ball. Just taking our time here. We don't need to rush anything. And surely the referee's going to blow his whistle soon. We've got 3 minutes of added time, which I don't really like. But great feet from Xhaka, which I do like. Oh, it's a poor touch from Malik. But there we go, 2-1. We did what we needed to. We got a bit lucky. Has to be said with that second goal from Aubameyang. But we did what we needed to do. And comfortably outplayed Tottenham Hotspur. And we now go through to the second... Well, I said the second round. The next round of the FA Cup, which I think will be the quarterfinals. Aubameyang, of course, man of the match there. Yeah, great prediction there, Jace. Absolutely. Leeds, who I haven't put the badge on because the option file didn't work, lost to Chelsea. Man City 4-1 against Palace. Leicester City 1 against Brighton. And that was the quarterfinal. So we're into the semis. And who are we up against? We are going to be playing Chelsea, who are top of the league. Oh dear. And Leicester and Man City will be playing each other, and we'll be meeting the winners of those in the final should we get past Chelsea. Xhaka starting to decline. But now we get into the knockouts of the Europa League. This is going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. Let's have a look at how we can rotate things. Alright, so they right. Less so about them, more about us. We have got a serious issue in terms of our striking options here. Every single one of our recognised centre forwards is on bad condition. So, or other than Nketiah. Right. Let's have a look at how this would fit in our normal formation and go from there. So we'll go with Nketiah there. Who would sit? Yeah, I guess Dembele would sit there. That's not terrible. Dembele hasn't exactly been lighting things up for us so far. So I'm not filled with the most confidence, I'll be honest. Pereira and Lozano, both very, very good wingers. I'm going to put Maffeo in instead of Bellerin. He's just a bit more defensive than Bellerin is. So I think he might be a better choice. Put Laporte on the bench. And I think that is what we go for. Are there any suggestions in the chat of how we could potentially improve that lineup? Any players you want to see playing? Nketiah has been good for us, to be fair, in the games he has played. Obviously hasn't been thrown in against the hardest opponents, but he's played well when he has been involved. Scored some goals, scored some good goals, overhead kicks and all sorts. I think we'll just go with this as it is. We'll make sure we're marking up. Lozano is a player I wouldn't mind having as well. Good speed, good finishing, a good dribbler. Not an amazing passer, but you can't have everything. He's actually a pretty good jumper as well. Good in the air there. On waving balance, obviously going to be high. He's incredibly hard to get the ball off. Decent stamina, 2-footed. If I played wingers, I would probably have him and Ousmane Dembele on the wings, and that would be a great partnership as far as I'm concerned. Luke De Jong is De Jong, sorry, De Jong. What the hell is that all about? He's going to be a bit of a problem. But nothing we can't deal with. Let's get into this. Oh no, shit, I just realised I left my advanced instructions. For some reason, my advanced instructions switched to having Kimpembe as my counter target, which obviously left him way out of position, which isn't ideal. Alright, first knockout round of the Europa League. Let's do it. Let me just change a counter target and make that Nketiah. Alright, let's go. Got my favourite. You've got a job to do today. Well done, Nketiah. Good pace. Finds Dembele. Great dribbling from him. Oh, tried to slip a clever ball in behind the fullback. It was just cut out. It's a bit too obvious. Good header. Ousmane Dembele now charges through the PSV defence. That pass wasn't quite accurate. I'm expecting a tough game from PSV. They're not, you know, littered with as many superstars perhaps as we are. That kind of goes without saying, but I expect them to stick to the system. You know, use the likes of Lozano as much as they can. Oh, it's a poor pass. And I'm also expecting them to sit quite deep and try and frustrate us. I don't think there's anyone there to get that. Right, I think we need to go a little bit more attacking and put more pressure on them. There we go. Kolasinac. Oh, I tried to play it around the outside. Probably should have just clipped it over the top. And Nketiah was definitely gone. And now De Jong. Dealt with by Kimpembe, who has been ridiculously solid ever since joining this team, and someone we can definitely rely on at the back. Oh, come on, we're looking really, really shoddy in midfield right now. cannot string our passes together. We're doing okay from a defensive standpoint. It's just actually trying to build our own attacks isn't going to work if we can't pass. And he's offside there. He's not going to keep getting caught offside, I'll tell you that much. That is margins. That is absolute margins. We could have been in trouble there. But a good call from the referee saved us. Harit. Good dribbling from him. Finds Ozil. Ozil out to Kolasinac. And a good tackle from Arias, who's having none of it. Now Pereiro. We just about deal with that. I was going to say we just about to get it away, but we don't. PSV making things very difficult for us. Oh, well done, Dembele. That's excellent. That, however, is not from Aaron Ramsey. And now we get it clear. And again, another pass failing to meet its target. We're just panicking too much here. There we go. Let's just calm things down a little bit. Good idea. Kolasinac. And Aaron Ramsey having an absolute stinker in midfield today. Kimpembe. At half time, it's 0-0. Not the most exciting game. We've done absolutely nothing, and PSV have been all over us, and we've got to change this in the second half. We are definitely missing our star players. Oh no, he's in clear through on goal. We're 1-0 down. Just terrible defensive work there. Terrible defensive work. No one tracking that third runner. And we are definitely in trouble now. Throw in a deep area. Oh no, how did we not get the throw in there? And PSV going down the wings and having a lot of joy doing so. Good tackle there from Kimpembe. That's what he does. Dembele picks up on that. Oh, he just couldn't beat his man. Ozil. Finds Kolasinac in space and we get a free kick in a dangerous area. Oh, it's a poor free kick, isn't it? It's a very poor free kick. Oh, come on, Dembele. He's having a good game, to be fair. we can't seem to get a handle on PSV right now. Oh, good ball, good play. Well, I'm going to put Dembele higher up because Nketiah needs support desperately. And I might bring... Oh, Dembele's been doing so much running. It's almost dead. I might even bring Mbappe on in a bit. In fact, I'm going to do it now. So that one's a bit far back. Oh, if you're going to commit to that, Jimenez, you've got to win it. Kimpembe, you too, mate. What is that all about? Good block. Come on. I thought that was 2-0. I thought that was 2-0. Good ball out. Mbappe! Oh, just wide. Oh, no. Everything right. Just the finish wasn't there. I tried to play that ball in behind to Mbappe. Wasn't going to work. Harit on the floor there for a bit too long. And Harit's actually been quite disappointing since joining. Obviously, highly sought after footballer. Just hasn't quite made things happen for himself yet. Oh, unlucky Nketiah. Go on, get there. Ah. I really should have brought Malik with me this game. Lozano's in there. I don't know why he didn't shoot. Glad he didn't. Maybe he didn't fancy his chances of cutting back out onto his left. Oh, come on. Alright. We need to make a change here. We'll go Xhaka in there just for some fresh legs. And Aubameyang up top. He's not in good condition, but he'll have to do. Last minute equaliser in bound, says Graham. Let's hope so. Not with movement like that from Aubameyang. Aubameyang on red condition is going to be an absolute nightmare. No way, referee! Are you serious? You don't give a... How is that a free kick? How is that a free... That is the softest free kick. Mbappe scores that. Oh my goodness. What robbery. Referee, you are so soft. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll see what's happening here. I can't believe this. I mean, we've still got the second leg to do. Okay, so nothing even remotely given for the trip that stopped the clearance there, but okay. Oh, Aubameyang, you just not up for this today, are you? Oh, what in the name of physics was that pass? Oh, daylight robbery. One of those ones. Okay, we've still got the second leg to go, but we weren't good enough. We definitely got a bit shafted with the way the condition worked, but we didn't play well enough either. So there is still that to deal with. Now we've got to go to Liverpool. No, we invite Liverpool to us, should I say. Right. We're going to have to go pretty much with this team. Oh, their back line isn't looking too strong. So they've got a very, very young back line apart from Moreno. Yeah, they sold Van Dijk. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Mignolet and Klavan being their best defensive players is good for me. Nathaniel Klein not playing now. That's also quite interesting. That front three is still intact though, and that midfield, so it's still going to be a bit mad. I think I'm going to go with Xhaka in there today, just to keep the combative nature of that midfield up. I might even go with Dembele in there as well. Swap those two around. Just try and control that midfield a bit better. Yeah, we're going to go with something like that. Counter target Aubameyang, have Mbappe up as well. And then in midfield we can do a proper marking job on these guys. Alright, let me get some score predictions. Oh, I did that in my team management, that's annoying. Okay, let's get some score predictions. Right, so this is very much a must-win game. There's no two ways about it. It's going to be hard. The best attack in the Premier League, bar none. And a 3-2 says Jace. That's a pretty good shout, to be fair. It's giving me a lot of goals. Not a lot of great defending, I can imagine. Mbappe finds Ramsey. Ramsey out to Kolasinac. Gets that ball in, and it's easy for Mignolet. And Liverpool are going defensive, and they're going to look to play on that counter, as you'd expect from a team with their setup. They don't have a good defence, so they don't want to expose it, I can imagine. Oh, behave, ref. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this again today? Come on. Big header. No. Oh, the attacking creativity is definitely there. Oh, let me get that clear. Liverpool are going to be so hard to contain. Oh, what footwork that was from Mo Salah. Ooh, nearly caught us slipping. I did not expect that. Sadio Mane, obviously a player that you cannot take your eye off. And we very nearly made that mistake. We need to get Mbappe on the ball a bit more. As he could have fun with this defence. I genuinely believe that. There he is. Mbappe, great touch. Oh, he's been fouled on the edge of the box. And there's got to be a card coming out here. And there is a yellow. And we are in a good position here. Young defender Masterson is tricked by the deft footwork of Mbappe. Now Casemiro is pretty good at free kicks. He's scored a couple for us already. Can we get another one? Oh, just a bit too much on it. Kimpembe, you need to win those, mate. Mbappe now. Oh, unlucky. Let's keep this going. Keep putting them under pressure and we'll be fine here. Oh. That was bad defensive positioning from Kolasinac, I believe that was. But good recovery. And finds Ramsey. Up to Aubameyang. Knock that down. He's having absolutely no problems. Oh, referee, they're absolutely kicking lumps out of us right now. You've got to go to your pocket there. How have you not gone to your pocket? That's worse than the first one. Oh, to be fair, he's got the ball. Right. Here we go. Oh, just not enough this time. We will score. pass was poor. We take our chances. Liverpool now looking to build something down the side, as they do. Oh, Firmino wins a free kick there. Clever little body feint there. Throws us off. Casemiro, you got to deal with this. This is all you, and he deals with that very well. And where was the support? We had no support. Ended up losing the ball. Look at that. Is that Paqueta? Has he run back there? Or is that Dembele? That's Dembele. And now we're just going to get caught on the counter every time now. As Liverpool is going to sit deep, try and protect this, and use all that pace they've got on the flanks. Just like that. It's just not looking good from us at the moment. Come on. Good ball out. Kolasinac. And that pass just simply isn't good enough. This isn't a good defence either. But we are not attacking very well at all. And they're absolutely passing us to death right now. Just looking to see this out until half time. Wayward header from Mo Salah there. Not his best effort. Aubameyang. Mbappe. Oh, he's hit the post. It's deflected wide. Come on. We're coming close. Xhaka. Aubameyang. And header's not good enough. At half time, we're 1-0 down. Sadio Mane with the goal. And we're just not playing very well at all. Come on. Dembele. Good touch from Aubameyang. Oh, and he just got blocked. Come on. We need to keep closing this down. This is going to be such a tough game for us. Especially if we're chasing the ball the whole time. Well done, Bellerin. Referee, that's not a foul. You've got to stop doing this. This referee's an absolute joke. He's giving free kicks for anything against us. Okay. Aubameyang now. Now this Liverpool defence are in trouble. Unless we do shit like that, Mbappe. That's supposed to be a very simple 1-2, and now our defence is just absolutely fucking us over as well. Ugh. Somebody deal with that. You are kidding me. There's twice that's happened. We just don't get it clear and we get punished on the break. Hello to everyone in the chat, everyone who's just joined and watched. It's not going too well for us right now. We've got a lot of games, a lot of crunch games. And we're just getting absolutely battered on the break. I can't believe this. Good old Arsenal. If he doesn't get a card for this now, seriously, he should be off. He should have had a yellow card for the first one. This Liverpool side now suddenly just playing out of their skins. Granit Xhaka needs to whip this one in well. Aubameyang knocks it down. And Aaron Ramsey with a poor finish, and we need to make a change. Yeah. In fact, we'll go with that and then go with that. I think that's what we'll go with. Stressful times. Very, very stressful times. Big win. Oh, come on. I just got no ideas. Against such a bad defence as well. That's what's annoying me. None of these players played in midweek, or none of the attacking players. There's no excuse. And again, we get fouled. Nothing given. Oh. We've been absolutely snaked, Graham. The referee's been a joke. Like, literally. Just there. A foul, nothing got given. Liverpool somehow get given an advantage when our player gets fouled. And it's just things like that that keep happening. And also, though, again, it's down to our players as well not finding passes. Our passing has been abysmal, especially in the final third. And with team morale just taking a hit, nobody even seems bothered at this point. Kimpembe, well done. Jimenez. Xhaka. There we go. Kolasinac. Into Ozil. Aubameyang. Consolation goal. We'll take it. Honestly, that's about all we've done today. V380, I don't want to play Michael. This is a Master League stream today. Oh, they found more space again. Just get rid. Oh, Mbappe tried something there. Mbappe. Just... Ah, I don't know where Mbappe's best position is. Because he hasn't functioned well as a strike partner for Aubameyang, who is obviously the top don. I say that. For God's sake, Aubameyang. I mean, I wasn't expecting to come back, but you've got to score that. Liverpool again just carving us absolutely open right now. And Mane absolutely tore us to shreds. An awful game there, and we might be out of the Champions League spots at this point. That might be a thing. Oof. We've dropped down to 4th, which we're in 4th on goal difference at the moment. And Man City are going to continue to score goals. Man United are up on the chase as well. Liverpool obviously in the ascendancy. It's not looking good for us. We want to be playing in the Champions League next year. And now we... Oh, PSV and then Chelsea straight after. What a run-in this is. Right, at least we've got our strikers this time. So, I'm starting Malik today. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something different this game. Fluid formation off. Change formation, and we're going to go with a 4-3-3. We'll go with that one. So Ramsey's going to have to take a break today. It's going to hit the team spirit massively. But I'm going to go something like this. We'll go Ozil in there. Or do we go Paqueta? Ozil hasn't really done much in the last couple of games. Team spirit's taken a massive hit, but I can improve that a little bit with Koscielny in it. But this team really doesn't function very well without Aaron Ramsey. I go Dembele there. I'm going Malik up top. And we'll go Mbappe out on the left wing. Maybe as an SS. Nah, left wing suits the formation better. Okay. Did I sell Leno and Czech? Leno was never here, and yes, I sold Czech. Go Laporte instead of Jimenez. I think that's pretty much what we're going to have to go with. We'll play Harrington there as well. Right. We have to go for something different today because it has not been working well for us so far. At all. So hopefully this gets us some results. Malik getting a start again is always a welcome addition to the team. Mondi doesn't seem to like this formation at all. Does this change tactics? Is that what's happened? No, that's how we play. Oh, I think I know what's... No, that hasn't even... It is just the fact that Ramsey's missing. It ruins our team spirit. Oh well, let's get into this. Come on. Yeah, Leno was never here because I started this without doing the transfers so that I could build my own Arsenal side. Right, let's do this. Come on, we've got a 1-0 deficit to overturn. It's going to be a tough one. Also, we can't let PSV score today, because of course that will be an away goal. This is going to be such an awkward game for us. Well done. Ah, poor. I just want to... Okay. Counter target Malik. No, actually, no. Counter target Mbappe. Keep him up there. And I also need to make sure I'm marking De Jong. Right, let's get back into this. Well done, Paqueta. Oh, come on. Where's all your dribbling ability gone? How does a player just lose all dribbling ability the moment he joins us? Jesus Christ. Alright, big header up. Oh, come on, Arsenal. It's looking tense right now. It's looking very, very tense. We might crash out. And the boss wanted us to get into the final. Get it clear. Good dribbling. Still good dribbling. Well done, Mbappe. This is more like it. Offloads it to Bellerin. Bellerin finds Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Oh, tried the back heel there into Mbappe. He would have been one-on-one at that point. It's better. A bit more creativity in that final third is what we need. Ah. Of course, PSV don't have to force this issue at all. Bellerin, are you serious right now? That's better. Paqueta. Now Mbappe is through. He's past his man. Oh. Oh, Bellerin, why have you touched that? Well done, Koscielny. I might bring Koscielny back in. He's just a calming influence in the defence. This midfield, though, is just not great. Well done. Oh, referee, I want to see bookings. I want to see bookings. Dembele having a bit of a better performance today. Oh, there we go. Oh, unlucky. We got a free kick again. I mean, that is the softest free kick. I don't quite get what's happened there. Absolutely nothing has happened. Now, Casemiro on the free kick. And it's a tall man in the box, to be fair. Good ball in. Oh, and there we go. Malik with the header. We definitely needed that. And at this point, he has to start games. Because he's delivering every time he's given a chance to. And now it's level. But we've got to be careful. Because PSV are going to obviously go on the attack, knowing that away goals are going to count extra for them in the event of a draw. Now Ousmane Dembele. Oh, come on. Good header. Oh, unlucky. Dembele just couldn't take the ball with him. Mondi. Tried to set Mbappe off and couldn't. Still not doing too badly right now. Lozano. dealt with by Koscielny. Koscielny again, brilliant. Keep going, Malik. Ref! How do you blow the whistle there? Are you serious? How do you blow the whistle there, referee? Oh, that is the worst decision. Alright, let's keep going. We need another goal. This game is not done yet. And no foul given. Oh, you're kidding me! We should have had a foul earlier up there. Don't even give him any shit. That's a foul. And then they go and score from it. Ridiculous. And now we've got to score 2 goals. Mondi. Oh, we get that free kick. Okay. Casemiro. Yes! Great header by Paqueta. Excellent header. Come on. Right, back in this. Expert head of the ball, I would hardly call myself that. Go on, win that. Well done, Laporte. Why has Laporte got the 7? That needs to change. Go on, Dembele. You gotta let that drop. Gotta let that drop. Well done to win it though, mate. Koscielny. Oof. Come on. Go on, get rid of that. Get rid. Thank you. PSG looking to just control this game. Happy to win it on aggregate, on away goals. Referee, stop doing this. This referee's calling the softest fouls. But then not the foul that we should have had. Well done, Paqueta. I mean, you've overdone that a bit there, haven't you? Come on. How? Oh, just get it out, please. Well done. Well played, Dembele. Oh, referee. I've got to see cards. I've got to see cards here. Thank you. Okay. Oh, was he the second taker? Oh, you're joking. I was trying to take it with Malik. Oh, well. Ah, oh, this is so frustrating right now. Solid defending. What on earth is that? This game's over. We're out of the cup, pretty much. I really don't know what else to do at this point. I can't believe how badly we've capitulated at this point in the season after having such a great start. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky Aubameyang. Go. Oh. Right, we have to try and keep something alive right now. No, we're going to get beaten on the break again. We just can't seem to pass. This team that were passing teams apart earlier on in the season, all of a sudden now can't string five together. Ref, penalty! Are you serious? How did we... I can't believe this. That is a stonewall penalty. This referee's a joke. This referee's an absolute joke. How did we not get the penalty there? And that is us out of the Europa League at the first hurdle. Disappointing. The job is definitely going to be under threat now. Our job is definitely going to be under threat. That's the man. What's the adjustment then? So yeah, obviously we failed. One more win to be us in the Europa League final. No, it's not. That's absolutely nonsense. It was the round of 32. How is that even close? Right, I'm going to have a quick break. And then I'll be back for the final game of the evening. I'm back, and back for the last game against Chelsea. And we definitely have to get ourselves a win here today. It's been a tense period for the team where a lot of, I guess, kind of six-pointers would have been available, but not today. Pickford in goal doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence, I'll be honest. But Donnarumma does need a rest. Olivier Giroud leads the line against us in a 3-6-1 formation for Chelsea that Sarri is going for, and yeah, pretty much a standard lineup from before. They've brought in Bernardo Silva, which is a great signing. Bernardo Silva is a fantastic signing for them. We'll put Mondi in. I'm going to start Malik, just because the guy delivers every time. Start Ozil. Swap those two round. I think that is pretty much what we're going to go with today. Laporte in for Kolasinac. Mbappe in for Nketiah. Go back to basics. The three up front didn't work for us in the last game. Let's go back to what we know and hopefully get ourselves the 3 points. Let's do this. We need a good performance here. Come on then. We've got snow. Not ideal conditions for a team of our setup, I'll say that much. But let's do this. Stamford Bridge. Oh, lucky Aubameyang. Moses. Oh no, not Giroud. No, no, no. What is this game doing to me? Go. Aubameyang. I mean, that's on a plate for you there, really. Go, Aubameyang. Well done. Oh, come on. Should have just cut inside and shot again. Oh, this tonight we have just been absolutely just shagged. Also, Pickford might be the worst goalkeeper I've ever signed. Chelsea are just absolutely having their way with us at the moment. Okay. At this point, we have capitulated. We have pretty much thrown the season away in February. I mean, at least it's realistic for Arsenal, eh? Jesus Christ. Thank you. Get the cards out. Go on, Mondi. Close him down. Oh, Ross Barkley having an absolute field day. Pickford just not getting near anything at the moment, and that's just a serious problem. No faith in him as a goalkeeper. I should have kept check. Aubameyang, why have you stopped your run there? Well done, Kimpembe. Jimenez out to Mondi. Casemiro. Still Casemiro. Malik. They're diving in. And I was going to say, if we don't get our advantage there. Okay. I'll change this to Malik. And hit it hard and low. Oh, well, I was trying to hit it low and it didn't work out that way. At half time, it's 2-0. It's not looking good. I'm tired. I've gone beyond my limit, and this season is pretty much a write-off at this point. Ramsey. Still going Ramsey. Oh, just blocked at the last moment. Cheers, Graham. Needed that. Definitely needed that. Kimpembe. Malik. Good touch by Aubameyang. Oh, what happened to that shot? Come on. There's still time for a comeback here. Ross Barkley is pulling up with an injury. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you, Pond Gamer. Much appreciated. Oh, no. Come on. Jesus. I had my heart in my mouth then. Ozil. Bellerin. Aubameyang. He has to finish that. Has to. Right. Aubameyang's getting taken off for that, surely. He's got so much energy. Yeah, but he hasn't played well. He can have all the energy in the world. He hasn't played well. Alright, come on, Mbappe. Show me what you got. You haven't convinced me yet. Now's your time. I think someone's gone over with an injury. Was the ref really about to give them a free kick for that? Why can't we just get our passes away? Jesus. And look at this. I knew it before it had even gone in. Come on. So I don't know, I'll let Casemiro hit it. What have we got to lose at this point? Ross Barkley's very, very injured. But I think Chelsea have used up all their subs. I miss Giroud so much. What was that strong finish you were saying, Graham? Jordan Pickford's awful, by the way. Hasn't had a single clean sheet. So hold on. They had subs and decided not to take Barkley off. Look at this. We've been battered twice this stream. Like, not just beaten, battered. Ramsey, go. Thank you. We can add to Malik's stat padding a little bit there. Yeah, cheers, Graham. They've got so many subs left, and they just let Barkley go off injured. Bellerin, come on. Oh. Jimenez, well done. Mbappe. Good dribbling. Weird trajectory on that pass, but we'll take it. Ah. And now Danny Drinkwater's going to score against me. That's what's about to happen here. Finally, Pickford makes a save. That might be the first save I've seen him make, genuinely. What is wrong with this guy? He might get sold next window. Like, genuinely serious. Come on. How has that got through? How on earth did that go through? Thank God Morata's not good at football. Kante. Look for the pass there, couldn't find it. Can we get one more? No, we can't because our passes don't reach them bloody targets. And just Rudiger with more energy than ever. Courtois had nothing to do. Look at his stamina bar. Well, not a great stream for us. Did not go well at all. We just haven't played well. Something's got to change very soon. If not, I'll be losing my job. And I think we're at the top 4 now. No, we're not. We're still hanging in there by a thread. But I'm almost certain. Oh, that is the worst month we've ever had. I think ever in any Master League that we've done on YouTube. 8 matches, 4 losses. That's abysmal. And not a single player in the team of the month, and who can blame them? We've been absolutely awful. Casemiro's finally acquired captaincy, which is good. It means that we'll be able to rest Aaron Ramsey when we need to. But yeah, it's not been great. And somehow, despite us not keeping a single clean sheet, we've got to pay out a load of contract options, which is excellent. Not a good month for us at all. But thank you guys for watching. I know it's not been the greatest stream, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Graham, just tweet me and remind me to send you the link to that patch. And as always, take care of yourself.